The air crackled with anticipation, a tangible energy that seemed to electrify the room. A capacity crowd packed the debate hall, every seat filled with eager spectators. Every eye focused on the two figures on stage, their gazes unwavering and intense. J.D. Vance, the Republican challenger, exuded an aura of quiet confidence, his demeanor calm and collected. Tim Walz, the incumbent Democrat, seemed to carry the weight of the world on his shoulders, his expression serious and contemplative. The stakes couldn't be higher, as both candidates knew that this debate was more than just a clash of ideas. This debate could well decide the fate of the Senate, a pivotal moment in the political landscape. Control of the very institution hung in the balance. The tension was palpable, almost suffocating. It felt like the entire nation held its breath, waiting for the outcome that could shape the future. Vance, a former venture capitalist, seemed perfectly at ease. His tailored suit projected an image of effortless success. He smiled easily, engaging with the audience as if they were old friends. His voice, smooth and measured, held the promise of reason and logic. Walz, on the other hand, appeared burdened by the office he held. The strain of governance etched lines on his face. His movements seemed stiff, almost robotic. His voice, though strong, lacked the easy charm that Vance possessed. As the debate began, Vance stuck to his strategy. He remained calm, even under pressure. His words were measured, carefully chosen to appeal to a broad audience. He dodged controversial topics with practiced ease. Walz, however, struggled to maintain his composure. Vance's calm demeanor seemed to unnerve him. He fidgeted at his podium, his frustration evident. His responses became increasingly defensive, lacking the eloquence he was known for. Section 4, Fault Lines, Abortion and Immigration. This section delves into the deeply divisive issues that have polarized the nation, highlighting the stark contrasts between the two political figures. The debate reached a fever pitch on the issue of abortion, a topic that has long been a flashpoint in American politics. Vance, a staunch pro-life advocate, reiterated his support for overturning Roe v. Wade, emphasizing his belief in the sanctity of life from conception. He spoke passionately about the sanctity of life, appealing to the moral conscience of the audience, and argued that protecting the unborn is a fundamental duty of society. Walz, a strong supporter of abortion rights, countered with an impassioned plea for women's bodily autonomy, stressing the importance of personal choice and freedom. He painted a stark picture of a future where women's rights were curtailed, their choices taken away, and the government intruding into personal decisions. His voice shook with emotion as he spoke, highlighting the personal stories of women who would be affected by such policies, making a heartfelt appeal to the audience's empathy and sense of justice. Section 5, When Titans Clash. The debate turned personal when the topic shifted to immigration. Vance accused Walz of being soft on border security. He claimed that Walz's policies had made the country less safe. He hammered home his points with carefully chosen statistics. Walz countered by accusing Vance of exploiting the issue for political gain. He spoke of the need for compassion and understanding. He reminded the audience that immigrants had always been a vital part of the American story. Section 6, A Battle for the Soul of America. As the debate drew to a close, it was clear that both candidates had given it their all. The atmosphere was charged with tension, and the air was thick with the weight of their words. Vance had presented himself as the calm, rational choice. His arguments were meticulously crafted, appealing to those who sought stability and a return to traditional values. Walz had poured his heart and soul into his defense of progressive values. His passion was palpable, resonating with those who yearned for change and a more inclusive future. The outcome of the election remained uncertain. The nation was on edge, with every poll and prediction scrutinized for clues about the final result. But one thing was clear: this debate had been about more than just policy. It was a clash of ideologies, a confrontation between two very different visions for the future of the country. It had been a battle for the soul of America. The stakes were high, and the implications of the outcome would be felt for generations to come. The nation watched and waited, eager to see which vision would prevail. Families gathered around their televisions, friends debated the issues, and everyone held their breath, knowing that the future of America hung in the balance.